Well, hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for the last week of February for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do hope everyone is doing well, and as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what the week is revealing. And we first want to see what's coming through, Crystal, for Aquarius, what's coming through. And we actually had two turn over, very gently turn over. We have Moonstone, heightened intuition, be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. And we have the Angelite Crystal, spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Well, I do think those go hand in hand. Beautiful. Love that. All right, let's see what oracle message is coming through for you. So, very spiritual week, possibly for some of you. Maybe joining up with a new group, a new spiritual group. And really having that heightened sense of intuition this week, knowing what to do. Ooh, we have the uncharted sea. Well, that could have a lot to do with if you're joining like a new group, like-minded people, but people that you don't know that you have to get used to. Now, this specific message for you, Aquarius, is about really stepping into the unknown without a map, without any details, and this is stepping outside your comfort zone as well. Maybe choosing to do things differently, just letting curiosity lead the way, so to speak. So trust, especially here with the heightened intuition, trust that you are brought to this for your greatest, highest good, and all will be well. So this is about being that pioneer, that path maker. You're drawing your own map. You're doing it as you go along. So this is about really embarking on something new. And again, this could be what your Angelite Crystal. You're just really being guided, to join with like-minded people and going on this uncharted experience. So very exciting. Love that. All right. I want to pull 3 tea leaf cards to kind of get the general energy of what's going on this week. All right. We have psychic ability, trust your intuition. There you go. Strong indications towards that this week. We have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. That might be why you're joining up with like-minded people this week. Maybe someone, a group that you have something in common with. And we have Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. That's interesting. Let's see if we can get a little bit more enlightenment on that. We can already see, you're getting a strong message of trust your intuition this week. Heartache over what you no longer have. Could be some kind of loss. Let's see. Can we clarify the Spear a little bit more? Well, you think you don't have any options. 8 of Swords is a card of illusion. You think that you're stuck. You can't move forward. You don't have any options. But I can tell you, you do. And I think by getting with some like-minded people who understand you in the same way. So you might be joining a group or going to like a class, group therapy even. How about the Dolphin? Something you did in the past is paying off now. You're in a position of advantage. Yeah. So what might that be, Aquarius? Something you did in the past is now putting you in a position of advantage. All right. Okay. Now, I did pull out the Light Seers deck. Just love the energy with this deck. So let's see what's coming through for Aquarius for the week. And let me move this out of the way. Okay. What's coming through for Aquarius? Messages, guidance for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, we have the Hermit. You've been doing some soul searching, listening to your intuition. You're getting that one-on-one connection with Spirit Source as to what to do next. So it's kind of a review this week. You will be stepping into uncharted territory. Look at this, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, going off in a new direction. Following your intuition. Beautiful. Oh, and it's the Lover's card is coming out. It's choices and decisions that you're making in regards to possibly someone you're partnered with. And that could be why you have the Spirit card, heartache over what you no longer have. Some of you might have, let go of a relationship, or they let go of you. Take it how it resonates. But you're going to be involved. You're being guided to like-minded people who've been through maybe the same emotions that you might be experiencing at this time. You've spent some time alone with your thoughts. That could be right at the beginning of the week. You're making a decision. The Lover shows up when choices and decisions are going to affect, relationships around you. You're making a decision to move on. So, this is definitely, the heartache of, over what you no longer have. Now, that could be a relationship. It can be something that you lost. It can be in regards to even a job. So let's see what else is coming through. But we have the Dolphin, very promising here. Financial gain coming in, something you did in the past. So what have you done in the past? Could be in regards to going back to a field. And we have the Two of Cups really wanted to come out. And this is such a beautiful Two of Cups in this deck. But there's something that you did in the past that's kind of like resurfacing, or there's an opportunity. It could be in regards to how you made money in the past, where that's going to become available to you again. Okay, what else besides this Two of Cups wants to come out for Aquarius? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Reassessing partnerships in general, I'm picking up. Maybe looking at things in a different way. Two of Cups doesn't always have to be a lover's partnership. It can be in regards to business or your connection to Spirit Source as well, that partnership. So Seven of Pentacles, you put a lot of time and energy and effort into something. It can be a current job or a job that maybe you recently lost, and that's why you've got the Spirit card. Heartache over what you no longer have. That I feel like there's a big stepping outside your comfort zone this week, Aquarius. So Two of Cups can be the acceptance of maybe a relationship that's gone. Even though you put in a lot of work, you're now reassessing. So a lot of reassessment here. You had that with the Hermit as well. But moving on here to uncharted territory. So let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Is there any indication or clarification of the Eight of Cups energy? Look at that. There's a new opportunity here. Kind of almost showing up out of nowhere. kind of following your intuition here. It's following your thought process here. So that's what's coming through. There's a new opportunity. And let's clarify the Lovers, but it's, oh, look at this. You've got a new focus. You've got a new intention, a new focus here. My goodness. Talk about focus. My camera's acting up. And how about the Two of Cups here? Such a beautiful card. There is opportunity. Queen of Pentacles is coming through. It could be something in regards to a Capricorn, Aquarius. But the Queen of Pentacles is gathering up your resources. It's, you know, seeing maybe a new path forward, a partnership of some kind, you know, coming forth that you can tap into. And what about this Seven of Pentacles here? Something new definitely is coming in. The Temperance card represents a change coming in, something new being introduced into your life. And we can kind of see that with that Ace of Swords there. But this is about going slowly, moderation. Certainly can be in regards to this message here with Uncharted Sea. This is stepping outside your comfort zone and seeing what works, what doesn't. A little bit of a, you know, trial and error period is what I'm picking up. But the most important message that you're receiving very solidly is trust your intuition. Your intuition is at an all-time high. So you're in a position here where you're kind of reassessing what's going on and going a new path forward, making choices, decisions that are going to affect people around you or already have. It's a final tarot message here for this week. Oh, look at this. We had the World fall out, and she has this full belly here. Yes, it can be fertility, but it's all about birthing something new. And you've already had, you know, the Temperance card come out saying that you're going to be integrating something new with your life, Aquarius. And the Empress is almost like guiding you to the right place at the right time with the right people. And as I said, right people, this is going to be spiritual group, a religious community, joining in with like-minded people for friendship as well as spiritual growth. So uncharted territory, something new, a new beginning for you. Very, very, very nice energy is what I'm picking up here. So I love that the Empress is your final message here. New beginnings with that 3 energy. Let's see your starseed message, Aquarius. Starseed message for Aquarius, please. Okay. Oh, and look at this. This is beautiful. Look at the back of the card. And it says intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. That's your final message for the week, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.